Yeah, you know the drill. Today's show is sponsored by DraftKings Pick 6, baby. Yeah, we talking about the top rated sportsbooking app in all of North America. Safe, secure, and my personal favorite, reliable. And I understand we are in the heart of the NFL season. And yeah, we could do the whole team prop bets element, but sometimes you want to create it your way with the players that you like, right? And that's what DraftKings Pick 6 allows you to do. You create your own set of players from whatever teams you may like. And from there, you get a chance to rock with them on their personal performances. Now, of course, if I'm talking about it, you know I have a promo code for you. So you see it right here. If you play with $5 down, okay, for your initial bet, you'll get $50 in bonus picks as long as you use the promo code Moats. All right, it is that simple for my new DraftKings Pick 6 customers. All right, you see it right there. You play $5 on that first initial set of picks, you're getting $50 in bonus picks with the promo code Moats. But at the same time, I understand you might get lost in the sauce. Could develop a gambling problem. Shoot, if you live in New York, you got a number that you could text. But for everybody else, the digits to dial are 1-800-GAMBLER. Well, ladies and gents, I know y'all ready for it. I know y'all want to see it. So if you're ready to see it, hit the like button one time for the coach. And don't forget to subscribe because we are joined right now by the one and only TaNeisha. That really proud. Shout out
Hi.
to how you doing today?
How are you? It's been so long.
You
How
know,
have things been over, the past whatever? How's
I
life?
was missing you, man. I haven't talked to you in forever. I
I
can't remember the last time I
know.
saw you. I was like,
It's
yo, I was thinking, I'm like, yo, when was the last time that me and TaNeisha had got on YouTube and we
yeah.
just talked about the Steelers? I was like, yeah, I really couldn't put my thumb on it, man. I was trying hard, and then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just hit you up right now. So I appreciate you taking
Yeah.
time out your
Yeah.
whole week to make an
Absolutely.
appearance tonight. All right, I appreciate you for that.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
I was the same. I'm like, when is the last time I've gotten to talk about like football with
yeah.
Moats and talk about how great he is? Like it's been so long. Like I need to show up and just, remember what it felt like and get myself, back in the groove.
There
So
it
here
is.
I am.
There it is. There it is. Let's go. But
What's funny? I was thinking, I was like, I think I've seen you with 3 different hairstyles this week, I think.
low key, you might have. It's a strong possibility. Hey, look. You see me, yeah, you see me right after the game. Yeah, you see,
All over the place.
yeah. And look, and then I've been thinking, I'm like, yo, you see me in my work clothes. You see me in my right after the game clothes. Now I'm in like my, all right, we trying to be fancy because it's going into the game week. Like, all right, those,
Yeah.
because I was
Yeah.
like, you have the white Texas City. I'm like, you know what? Let me go with the white Steelers joint. You know what I mean? Just
I
inspired
know.
by you a little bit.
Well,
Let's go.
listen, you know how I feel. Like there's gonna be a
Yeah.
game, we're gonna lose, and I'm
Come
gonna
on
pop
now.
back up with the hoodie. So
Come on now.
everyone just be
Yeah.
ready. And when I pop up with that hoodie, just know the Steelers did not take care of business. And
Look, that.
therefore
Mm-hmm. They were on the average side. They weren't competitive. They weren't consistent. They weren't doing the headboarding. They were receiving the headboard. All right.
Exactly.
That's what
Exactly.
it was.
And there's nothing wrong with that. Like if that, sometimes, different variations of things. So, you kind of semantics. You know what I mean?
There we go.
Semantics.
There we go. There we go.
Semantics. Also, funny story is, as soon as I
Okay.
joined, I saw someone ask me if I had raffle tickets. So I think that's from yesterday. And I think that was the comment from yesterday about wanting 2 raffle tickets. So hilarious. Like, yeah, I saw that because I was in the back and I was like, raffle tickets? Like, what in the hell?
Like, what
What did I say?
What?
I know. I was like, oh my gosh,
Yeah.
what did I say?
I remember now. I for sure remember now.
So
Yeah.
So
And he
there
did
it
one,
is.
2 of them. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, oh crap, was I supposed to get raffle tickets? Like I forgot.
That is funny.
So yeah, I love this. You know what? I spent a lot of time, about 15 minutes, a ton of time really thinking through this Bears game because the Bears are one of the few teams in the NFL that I've watched them play every single game. because they were the team that I didn't know anything about. And I felt like with Caleb Williams, year 2, he's going to be evolving. We all knew heading into the season, they're great wide receivers. Like, I just didn't know what we were going to get from them. So they have been the team that I feel like I have seen play more times than I would honestly admit that I've watched them play. And so I was going back through because in my phone, I'm like notes, future Steelers opponents, and I have the Bears, and I was kind of looking at the things that I said about the Bears during the games. And so preparing for this was so fun for me because I was excited. I'm like, let me go back through and like look at my notes, and then let me just see what the stats are saying, and then let me formulate my opinion. And so I'm excited for this because I think this is like, I don't know what Bears team we're getting because I've seen all of them. And this is so I'm excited for this game too, because I think this game is going to show like who the Steelers really are as far as where they excel and where they don't. Because I think everything is going to test them in different ways because that's who the Bears are. And they are like this. And so we kind of are too. And so it's like, this is our opportunity to really like figure this out. So I'm excited. Like, I don't expect any headboarding, so that will be good. The Bears like don't die, like they refuse to quit, which is a great quality to have, but it's terrifying to go against because it's like it's never over until it's over. And I'm just freaking excited. I'm excited for this one. So
that's what I love to hear. Shout out. So let's get into it, right? We obviously know Bears 7-3 on top of the NFC North. On a 3-game winning streak right now with the first-time head coach, right? Ben Johnson came over from Detroit. When you watch their offense, it reminds me a ton of Detroit. Like that's them, right? That's in terms of what they're trying to do, that running the football, but the gadgety stuff, the making you have to play assignment ball. Right. A tight end to run out and throw it back to somebody. It'd be the quarterback over here. It'd be a lineman going out for a pass. It's just like you have to really be buttoned up on all your little rules. And that's one of the things that is unique that Ben Johnson runs this. And this is part of why he has the success that he is having at this level, because typically gadgety offenses, or even what we would call like the wing T, right, is for the lesser than athletes. That's why most military academies you see have to do that type of stuff. Or if you're a smaller school, you got to break out all of your trick plays versus these bigger opponents, because you can't just line up in front and just beat them, right?
Right.
So when you watch a Chicago Bears team, or even the past however many years, past 3 years, even a Detroit Lions team, all of the gadgety stuff, but these are star players, right? You're talking to Jared Goff, or in this case, it's a Caleb Williams, right? We talk about the wide receivers, right? Amon-Ra St. Brown. Over here is Rome Odunze, right? So you can see the parallels. We talk about their tight ends, and it's like, yo, these are high-level players. These aren't bums. So he's creating just high-level opportunities for these guys to get their hands on the football and just be in position. And that's what makes him so special. That's part of, the difference of what they do versus what we do. Arthur Smith, it's more what? We're trying to line up and physically just, we're better than you. And that's even our defensive mentality, right? Even though we get frustrated at times watching it. But you can see stylistically the difference, but that is part of why Ben Johnson and that offense, the way that it's traveled from Detroit to Chicago now, it's still very prolific because of all of those little things, man.
Yeah. And so a couple of things I've picked up from them, just kind of watching them. Caleb Williams, he's still a young guy. He holds onto the ball entirely too long. And so that will be interesting to see how that works with him, because it's something he always does. Like, there's certain moments where I'll watch him and I'm like, bro, how many seconds do you think you got back there? Like, what do you think is going to open up? Like, you got to go at some point. He holds onto the ball extremely long. And the other thing, though, that defense, they're not necessarily fantastic at anything but taking the ball away. And that's a weird dynamic, because it's like, I feel like when you're scouting them, you're like, what is it? Like, what is it? And it's just like, they just take the ball away. Like, that's just what it is. I mean, they're leading the NFL in takeaways. Like, they just get takeaways. And what that tells me, though, is, and I say this sometimes, where it's like, sometimes you just need to be where you're supposed to be. And if you are where you're supposed to be, you can make a play. And that doesn't mean that you're the best or the worst. It just means that you are where you're supposed to be. And therefore, the ball is there too. And then you take it and you catch it. Like, they don't really drop, like, we drop interceptions all the time. Like, that is what we do. Like, I'm like, our guys have butterfingers. they have sticky fingers. Like, I don't know. I could probably count on one hand how many times I've seen one of their defenders drop an interception. They just catch the ball. And so I think that that's super important. And then the other thing that strikes me as interesting is, and yes, I have my sticky notes for anybody who's wondering. Okay.
Shout
Yes,
out.
I do.
I love the consistency. Consistent, man. You got to get people that are consistent in your lives, man. All right. I'm trying to tell you, it makes everything better, man.
So the games that they have won. So they beat the Cowboys, Raiders, Commanders, Saints, Bengals, Giants, Vikings. The one thing we all know about those teams is technically they're not very good right now. They're not very good. Cowboys, Raiders, Commanders, Saints, Bengals, Giants, Vikings. Those are their wins. Their losses are to the Lions, Ravens, and the Vikings first game of the season. And the Lions and Ravens weren't close. Like, it just wasn't close. The other thing I've noticed, though, when they lose is they have a ton of penalties. And I think it's because the other team is technically better. And so I think what I'm thinking about when I'm looking at this is I think the Steelers are better. I think we have more years of experience into this. We kind of know what our guys are going to do. Well, we think we know what our guys are going to do. And so that's interesting. And then the other thing the Bears do really well, I've already mentioned their turnovers, is they just do like the weirdest stuff well. Like when you're watching the game, you're like, how are they winning? And they're just winning. I like teams like that. I like teams that are just going to do what it takes. Doesn't matter, right? Doesn't matter if it's 1 point, 10 points, 11 points. What do they have? Like 5 victories inside of 1 point or something crazy. And so, yeah, they just play hard. I think they're well coached. And I think that speaks to them being well coached, is when you just show up and you're around and you're available. So anyways, I could go on and on about the Bears because I've watched them so many times.
Dude, trust me. This is perfect because I want us to keep this going. All right. So just to piggyback on what you said, right? This is why I enjoy why we do it, right? You get to throw out what you got to throw out, and then I get to just come in here like, yo, let's go. We're going here today. Let's ride. All right. So let's peep game, right? We talked offense, you talk defense, right? You talk some Caleb Williams. You want to talk about their defense as well. With Caleb, this is the gift and the curse of being an elite talent. Caleb Williams at this level is still an elite talent. Watch how he can throw the football. He has one of the strongest arms in the NFL right now. You watch his accuracy at times. It could be one of the most accurate on occasion, right? He has like that level of, he can put it on a dime 60 yards down the field. He has the running ability, right? When he wants to take off, he truly can run. And it's not the Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson type, but it's OG Aaron Rodgers type in Green Bay. You better be worried about that, man. Absolutely. But then he also has size on him, prototypical size. And he's confident, right? You talk about a young player that believes he can make a play. You ask yourself, why does he hold the ball so long? His O-line isn't that good. Not to me. Nah. But why did he hold the ball so long? Because at every level he's played at, he's been the best player on the field, and he's always been able to make something out of nothing. We saw it at Oklahoma as a freshman. We saw it at USC to make him win the Heisman and be the #1 overall pick. It's very Josh Allen-y at times when you're just like, bro, throw the ball away. Just get ready to play. Dead it. But because they're superheroes, right? Lamar used to do it as well. Lamar, he got buttoned up. You see Josh get buttoned up on occasion, right? It's just like for Caleb, he hasn't gotten to that stage just yet, but he doesn't need to. He's still in the early portions, right? So he's still showing that every play he thinks can be a play.
Right.
And that's a gift and a curse. So for us defensively, as a pass rusher, you're never out of it. You're always rushing because he will run around. He'll keep holding that ball. He'll have his eyes down the field, but you're going to have a chance. And he holds the ball loose at times because he's a rock star. Right? When you have that type of talent, man, you do rock star stuff. You hold it in one hand. Not everybody could be LaShawn McCoy. LaShawn McCoy was a rock star. You watch how he hold that ball when he ran, right? Certain players are just different. But as a defender, that's my bullseye. That's what I'm hunting all game. Dang, if I go get him down, I'm hitting that ball out of his hand, though. That's the mindset, right?
Yeah.
So that's how you got to take that approach. And he's going to take some chance with his arm. Make him pay, right? Make them pay. Right now, we catch 1 out of every 3 picks that come our way. So we're going to have a chance. All right. One for 3, we got a chance. Now, you talked about their defense. Opportunistic was what I put because they give me a little bit of, run of the mill. You can move the ball on them. You can pass on them. You can run on them. But they're going to take the ball away. They have 15 interceptions, 15 interceptions, 13 of them between 3 players. The middle linebacker shot to Tremaine Edmonds, right? little brother to Terrell Edmonds, who we used to have here. He has four picks. Kevin Byard came over from Tennessee. He's leading the league right now with 5 picks. And then they got the young boy, man. Well, I guess he's not young anymore, but Nazir Wright, or excuse me, who used to play. He was last chance UCAT and then Arizona State, if I remember correctly. He also has 4 picks. They don't drop the ones that are thrown to him. That's literally it. You can beat them. You can run by them. It's guys that'll be running open. But if that ball is tipped, if that ball is in their vicinity, they're going to catch it. Like, I've never seen nothing like it. And they're trying to run it back. That's the other part. They're like,
and that's how you know they're well coached, right? Yeah. There's little keys that you can look at where you can say, if that ball's in the air, we are going to catch it. And you're right. You know what this feels like?
But hold on.
Go ahead.
And you said well coached. Dennis Allen. He was the former head coach of the Saints the past, 5 years, right? So when you're able to get head coaching type talent at a position, right, or just on a coordinator's level, why do you think about how well we feel about our offense since Arthur Smith took over? When we had Matt Canada, Randy Fichtner and company beforehand, it just felt different, right?
Yeah.
So now when you're looking at that Bears, it's like, yo, when you start getting these type of turnovers, like consistently, the way we talk about it, right? Like, y'all are on that. But Dennis Allen, you think about what he did even in New Orleans. It's like, okay, New Orleans, they would get takeaways, right? We talk about Marshawn Lattimore and company. We talk about Cam Jordan. It's like, that's what they would do. So certain trends follow. And that's the part where we laugh about, certain coaches, if they do it long enough, you can kind of, this is how they get.
You can figure it out.
It's like the same thing, man. Heck yeah.
Yeah. It's funny because in my groups, when I'm watching teams and I go back to my notes, I always think okay, what are the teams they're beating? How are they like the Steelers? The teams that they're losing to, how are they like the Steelers? For me, it's going to be interesting to see how Caleb responds to this defense. And I think we'll know pretty quickly how he's feeling about this defense, because in every game that I've watched him struggle, I have been able to tell, he's in for a long day because he's young and he hasn't realized yet, to control those emotions, don't be so pouty, lift your head up, certain things you can kind of tell it.
Don't be so pouty.
Yeah, he does. He's pouty sometimes. He is. And
they be calling him sassy. Now you said he's pouty, man. Y'all gotta stop all these E's.
I don't get into all of that.
Yeah, don't be Eing them, man.
No, have you ever seen but have you ever seen Kyler Murray does it too, where it's sometimes you can see him in the game and it's he puts his head down.
Language, man.
Yeah, and it's
bad body language.
It's pouty. It's droopy. Pick your
that
head
defeated
up.
Look.
Yeah.
What's up, boy? Yeah.
Yeah, and he does that, right? And so for me, it's going to be interesting to see how, in a weird way, I kind of want the Steelers to be on defense first. And I want him to have to feel the defense, I want him to have to realize oh shit. Okay. Yeah. All right. This is what this game is, because they played the Bengals and they played the Vikings, and no disrespect to the Vikings, but they're so undisciplined and so all over the place right now. The quarterback, bless his heart. I mean, I don't know what he's got going on.
Hey, that's 9. Respect 9. You've seen the
he's a rookie. He's a rookie right now. You can tell. And so I think it's going to be interesting, especially, and I think the Steelers should play this one like they did the Colts. Focus on stopping the run and make Caleb Williams beat you.
I think TaNeisha, you better stop talking like this. You see that smile that just came out? What you just said, I'm like, yo, she is catching it. She is understanding it. She said, yo, don't get in there about all this other nonsense. You gotta stop that run first, because that is the way you beat. That is how you beat. Make him have to do all that.
Yep.
It happened.
Make him spin around and do all that dancing back there. And I don't think the offensive line is better than it has been in past years, but I don't think that they're excellent. They're not breaking records. They're doing enough. And I say this about Arch Manning, right? Sometimes quarterbacks can help offensive lines if you kind of skate around them and behind them and between them, and you kind of use them to work for you. And he does that very well. To his credit, he does that very well.
But it's all that running and spinning around that he does, right?
Yeah.
You don't have to do that if you're not being pressured.
Exactly. Right? And that's why he does it. He's kind of oh crap,
Right. He's a crazy athlete though. Elite.
Yeah.
Athlete.
Oh yeah. I think in probably 3-4 years, if he keeps at it and stays consistent and does his thing, I think he has the right coach, the right situation. Yeah. He has everything he needs. He'll be fine. I just think our defense has to set the tone of, yeah, you're cool. That's fine. We don't care. We honestly don't care. And even if you complete this, if you get this first down, that's fine too. we still don't care. Like I just need that constant, like, we don't care about you. And every time you get a chance to hit him or push him or whatever you do, hit him, push him, and then use him to get up and then keep it moving, like just over and over and over, like repeat
Honestly,
over and over and over.
and that's, trust me, that's what they're preaching to those guys on defense right now, because they know you can frustrate them. The same way we talked about the Chase and Ramsey situation, where like, going forward, people are going to know that, hey, you can get under his skin in some capacity, right? That's the same when you look at Caleb. You talked about the droopy body language, right?
Yeah.
They watch that tape this in, we can see that, and it's like, yeah, man, if you could get him down, oh, bro, he might tap out on you. He might go ahead and give it up. Yeah. So how do you get him to do that? He's not going to just willingly do that. You got to make him do that.
Mm-hmm.
The hits, the constantly being around him, the constantly tapping him, right? Just always, I'm in your ear. And it's like, dang, man, like I don't ever get a break. That's what you're trying to have happen. And they're going to have ample opportunity.
Yeah,
like this is one of those ones you're looking at Herbig and Highsmith and TJ, and it's like, y'all should feast. This should be a big game for you guys, especially with the matchups they have, man. I mean, that left side, I'm like, oh, that made me feel real nice.
I also just like too that, but I always say this, right? If I'm going to battle, like give me my guys that they're all the factors you usually say in Chicago. The weather, it might be cold. We don't care about any of that. Like
we're built for that. If you think about it, we're built for all of that.
We're fine with all of that. Like we just want to go in and play the game at this point. Yeah. And so I'm excited, and I think that this is going to be a really good test for the Steelers, for us to kind of know also, oh, okay, this is where we're at. Okay, cool. I see what we're doing. Like I see where we're going.
Yeah. Well, and when you talk about the test element, I mean, I think about it in all three phases, right? We've been talking about Caleb Williams in that offense and just how explosive but also gadgety it can be defensively. We know that they got guys that can take the football away. They have high level players. Tremaine Edmonds, Kevin Byard, those are really good players, right?
Yeah.
Kevin Byard's been doing this thing for a decade plus now. So you do have people that you have to be concerned about, but even in the special teams element, right? Devin Duvernay, we're familiar with him from Baltimore, but you watch what he's doing. Yeah. Oh, shout out. I totally forgot that. In the midst of us hating him, I forgot that he was a Texas guy. So I apologize for that. All right. I couldn't see past that Baltimore one. I was like, he stank. I don't even just make money. All right. So but funny. Yeah, man. So like he's nice though. I can't even hold you. Like kickoff returns, punt returns. That's a big reason why they won last week versus the Vikings, man.
Yep.
He has the big kickoff return with 30 seconds left in the game, man. 60-yarder, and then from there, now they're in position to make a 48-yard field goal. He is dangerous. That's one of those guys where when we're talking about just how do they continue to get out of stadiums, very similar to when we talk about winning within the margins. I feel like we're still capable of winning, just we're better than another team, but we also, because of how inconsistent we are at times, we have to specialize in the margins.
Yeah.
This Chicago Bears team is very similar, and that's why when you think about all the 7 teams that they have beaten, think about how inconsistent those 7 teams are. You think about how up and down those defenses are. You think about how many times those teams turn the ball over. And now when you're looking at the Bears and how many turnovers they've had, you look at how many interceptions they've had. Look at the quarterbacks that they've played also. So it's context to that thing. And then you look at the ones they struggled against, like you talked about as well. And then you turn it and you look at our situation. And that's the part where it's hard for me to not, feel very confident, but I also can understand the big question mark, or I guess the thing that makes this matchup 50-50 is the quarterback situation.
Yep.
Is Rodgers playing? We know he has the fractured wrist. It's non-throwing hand. It's no surgery required. It's more safety and pain, from the way that he's communicating it. Is it him or is it Mason? And which version of Mason shows up? And if it is Rodgers, how healthy is he?
Yeah.
That's the biggest concern to me, because they create turnovers.
Yep.
And we can't have the turnovers. We know that position right there, they touch the ball every single play. And we are going to have to put it in the air on occasion. They got to be right.
Yeah, I definitely think that's our glaring weakness is, to me, it's the entire offense. But for conversation's sake, I think that's important. And I also think
because you're all inclusive. I shout out to be inclusive. Okay. Yeah. We don't want to exclude anybody from this. No. Hey, all you offensive players. Okay. All y'all in it. Backups too.
And this is one of those games where it's like, the more balanced we can be, the better we're going to be. Now, obviously, every football team says that. But at the same time, there's certain parts of me that I'm just thinking like, how the difference between Rodgers and Mason Rudolph is so vast that I don't even know how to like categorize that. And I even think the approach to those two guys playing quarterback is going to be different. I think if Mason is playing quarterback, if I'm the Bears, I almost send the house, make it look tricky, just do a bunch of crap just to see what I can come up with. If it's Aaron Rodgers, I'm a little bit more cautious because I'm like, wait, he might know what this is. Like, let me, you're a little bit more in your head a little bit. And so.
And you're absolutely right with that, because watch how the Bears, when they play Lamar, and then you watch the Bears when they play JJ McCarthy, they are up at the line of scrimmage every single snap versus JJ McCarthy. Because as a young quarterback, you don't know what you're looking at. You're like, is this pressure? Oh my God. And it affected him. Watch how he was throwing. It's like, yo, JJ is a good player. He has a good arm, but it's like, yo, it impacted him because he was confused. He was rushing to see it. Yo, and when you're rushing, your feet aren't set, your mechanics aren't going to be good. And all it takes is one little thing to be off. And at this level, that's the difference between you hitting this guy in stride and that ball being 5 yards behind him or in front. You're like, hey, bro, what you doing?
And that's all you want.
Yeah. So trust me, you're spot on with that one. Absolutely.
Yeah. It will be interesting. I don't know. I'm interested to know, like, what have you seen on film, or like, what is something that's on your mind? Because for me, I'm actually there's not a lot of games that I'm fascinated. It's kind of like how I was with like Georgia and Texas. Like, I'm just fascinated. Like, what is this going to look like when they get on the field? Nothing else matters, but now it's game time. All the nothing matters. Like, it's time to go. And I feel that way about this game. It's kind of like, I can nitpick this so much, but at some point I kind of want to see what this Bears team is going to look like against my team. Because I've seen what they look like against other people's teams. And I don't want to say I'm not impressed by them. That's not fair. But I can see some of their youngness. I can see some of their new coachness, right? I can see some of the things that they're working through, which is fine. And I mean, I think we're better than them, but also we have to show it and prove it and all those things. But
because this is the type of team where it's like, when you play against the Bears, if it is messy, it benefits Chicago. If we're highly penalized, that benefits Chicago. If it's clean, if it's no turnovers, no weird stuff, they won't be able to be on that same field with us and come out victorious after 4 quarters. We are the better team in that space. But the way that they win, they muck it up. And that's what they will try to do. But the flip side is this, and I'm excited to see, number one, what is our response, right? Because they are going to try to really run this football. And we've talked about how up and down our run defense has been. That's my concern with this group right here, because DeAndre Swift and I'm about to butcher his last name. Jeez Louise. In fact, you should say his last name. How you say his joint?
What?
how you say that other running back's last name? I like when you butcher the last names. Let me have me butchering everybody's last name over here.
You're like, I'm sorry.
Manage.
Just call his number.
It's like, dang, why you want me to say it? All right. But the one thing, when you watch them, they run hard. They are physical runners, and they're smaller, but they're think of Jaylen Warren, how he runs, right? Jalen's undersized, but he explodes through contact, right? He's trying to be the hammer and not the nail. Those running backs play very similar, man. You watch how they're hitting these Vikings defenders running that ball. It's like, yo, the Vikings defenders start asking themselves questions a little bit like, yo, am I really trying to step in front of this every single time? That's the only thing that kind of concerns me, because we've seen us struggle stopping the run at times. Even when we've looked good, we've still looked and it's like, dang, bro, you got 99 yards rushing. How you do that?
Yeah.
That part, like I said, makes me just a little bit concerned, but this is where I look at the D-line and I say, man, the way that Cam, Derek Harmon, Y.A. Black have been playing, right? Those guys, the way that Herbig, Highsmith, when he's been healthy, right? And TJ, how they've been playing of lately, it's like, I'm leaning on that. I'm feeling like that has to be the response in this matchup, because if they dominate in terms of making it one-dimensional, they got all of them are going to have advantages in terms of them rushing the passer. All of them are going to have advantages when it comes to that. But that run blocking, the consistency of it, and that's where we've had the issues. It's not that we're not capable of knocking back offensive linemen. I can show you clips of each and every dude that I just named doing it this season. The problem is we don't do it every single time. Sometimes it's like, yo, you'll have 3 good plays in a row and then they'll forget for a whole series. And we're like, no. And that's how a chunk play happened, right? And we'll be like, yo, how did you go from blanking them to, dang, we look up, oh, he got this. Now he got it. It's like, that's the part that makes me a little bit concerned with this because of how Chicago is the zombie team, right? Like you said, they're never dead. They don't
No.
stop. They just
Yeah.
keep hanging around. And how do you hang around? Turnovers, running the football, special teams.
Yep.
Same thing we do at tops, right? And then if
And
offense picking up, now we really look good. And that's the same with them.
yeah, and that's my biggest concern is us. Like, is it going to be clean? Is it going to be organized? And I always say, right, there's really good, there's but whatever, it didn't cost us, and then there's bad. Whatever it didn't cost us means you're not moving the football, but you're not turning the football over. Right. I'm annoyed with that, but I can handle it. What I can't handle is when you are bad and you're turning the ball over. Like that is
3 and out is better than a turnover.
Right. Like give me, I will take 23 and outs if one of them is a field goal. We win the game 3-0. Like I don't care.
On, man.
But we like the turnovers, and unfortunately though, for what we've seen with the Steelers, right? It's like, okay, are we going to do a Bengals first game? Are we going to do a Seahawks game, or is this later in the year game? Like, we don't really know what is going on. Because I thought, even with the Chargers, I thought we played well against the Chargers on defense. It was just our offense was turning the ball over and they couldn't do much of anything. So it didn't really matter what the defense did because, that offense. So for me, that's why I'm kind of like, okay, I'm seeing more consistency from the defense as of late. And going into this game, that's what I want to see, because I just need those guys to figure themselves out. Because this offense, I'm like, you're going to score eventually, right? Like that's kind of
well, look, the offense at least has been showing consistency scoring in the red zone. And that's the one benefit, the one positive I will give. I'm like, even if you can't march up the field, you have to capitalize when we're in scoring position.
Fair.
As long as they're doing that, that's part of why that Colts game, and we both talked about it, right? We're like, offense was weird. They weren't good, but they scored a lot, right? Yeah. And it was because they took care of business in the red zone. That's what matters for offense. Think about red zone opportunities like defense talking about turnover opportunities, right? Offensively, you can be bad, but if you're nice in the red zone and you're scoring touchdowns in the red zone, regardless of how you got there, short field penalties, right? It could be the old school Ravens with Flacco throwing it 70 yards just to get the flag. And then it's like, oh, we're here now. And then they find a way to score. It's like, yo, as long as you're scoring in the red zone, that matters. That gets you out of stadiums. The same way defensively, you can give up all the yardage you want. But if you're creating turnovers, you're going to win because you're doing what? I'm taking points off the board and I'm giving my offense another opportunity to score. So that's kind of hey, if it's not perfect, at least you got this part right.
Right.
So now the next thing is, can we get better on third down? Because if we can get better on third down, now that gives us even better chance in terms of sustaining some of these drives. Now, to get into the weeds of that, now we're looking like, yo, what does our first down situations look like, right? Are we too heavy on run, too heavy on pass? We got to get more positive first plays on the drive. But regardless of that, it's like
that makes a lot of sense.
Red zone hits first. Got to get the third down.
You got to kind of work backwards.
Up. Absolutely. But red zone, just as important as turnovers. And that's why defensively, we're like bend but don't break is what? 20-20, you can have as many yards as you want. You can't score in the red zone, though. I got to hold you to a field goal or I got to keep points off the board. That's the mindset. Because it's like, yo.
Is that as a player what you think bend but don't? When you hear somebody say bend but don't break, you're
that's what it is. It's literally bend but don't break is literally a team can march 20-20, right? Think about the 20-20 yard line, right? Any of that, you can have as much yardage as you want. Every pass, every run, you can do whatever you want in there. Once you get inside the 20, though, you're not getting touchdowns. Field goals are best case scenario. That's the only thing you're getting.
I've never heard anybody explain it like that.
That's all you're getting. Other than that, it's turnovers, right?
Yeah.
But bend but don't break is literally anything between the 20s, bro. Let them have it. Hey, we're gonna play off coverage, man. Play off. Hey, play off. If they get a tip, great. We got an interception, right? Oh, we fumble, cool, scoop and score. But play off. We can't give up the headshot. It can't be the 80-yard touchdown. Keep it in front. Bend but don't break. Now when we're in the 20 and in, the field is condensed. I don't have to worry about you running by me as much now. So now a lesser than athlete can cover an elite receiver because not as much space. Now that quarterback, he has to be laser-like with his accuracy because the field is condensed. And that's the bend but don't break mantra. So that's how you can essentially make up the difference if you're not as talented as some of these offenses. So that's why offense can have a ton of yards, a ton of, looking good, crazy plays. And it's like, they ain't scoring touchdowns though. Why is that? That defense bowled up in the red zone.
Yeah.
Bend but don't break.
There's a team that's like that right now that we've played, I feel like, that I came on and I was like, they do really good at this, but they don't score as many points as we do. I don't remember who it is at this point, but it's interesting. I've heard people say bend but don't break, but I've never heard it explain 20-20. That actually makes more sense because the
Yep.
whole point is to keep you from scoring touchdown.
Absolutely.
So if you kick a field goal and not a touchdown, we've done our
Yep.
jobs. Okay, that makes
So,
sense.
and that's why guys like me look at Brian Flores like you are a madman when he's going max blitz at the 50-yard line. I'm like, bro,
Right.
if one person misses a tackle, that is a touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
Like you catch it, like you, I'm
He
not
plays
max
high risk, high
blitzing.
reward defense.
You daggone right he does. It makes me nauseous. I'm like, bro, you are crazy. I can't live like that, man. Oh, it's always all the chips in the middle of the table. Like, no, it's first down, bro. Stop.
He does. He always plays like aggressive defense. Like I love watching it as a fan. I don't know how I would feel if that was like my team or if I was playing, but
I can't even watch it like a fan because I'd be putting myself in their position. I'm like, hey, yo, he has no help. That's a bad matchup. God, dog.
And I love too when I'm like, oh, everyone's not coming. What are we doing? I'm like, how do they not get confused with this? But it's so interesting to hear different like football concepts from different people. But it's all kind of the same, right? Don't turn the ball over. See if you can hold them to a field goal. Stop the run. Like it's all
so you ready? Like... So think of it like this, right? Every game is like you're making a meal, right? We're trying to cook something. And we all have the exact same ingredients, but it's like, okay, well, how do you want to cook it today? Well, shoot, man. All right. I want to make chicken this way today. Okay. Well, I'm missing this piece because we ain't good over here. Right, man. I usually got a ton of salt, but there you go, man. The salt been a little lacking. All right. Yeah. So how can I get out of this, man? Do I want to deep fry? Do I want to bake it? What do I want to do? I broil like, so these are all the different ways, but as long as the end result is, yo, we got a meal, we can eat, we won, right? Yeah. Hey, if we can't eat this, man, the chicken's spoiled. Hey, man, we can't, we overcooked it, bro. Ah, man, we can't eat this, man. Like, I didn't have enough ingredients to make it work. I'm sorry, guys. Like,
interesting.
That's a loss. You catch me saying? So, like, so that's how we always view it. It's like, man, we don't know what the end result is going to be, but we know it has to be good. It has to be edible. It might not look the best, right? And that's why you don't apologize for winning. Could you eat it? You ain't get sick, right? All right, cool. That's all that matters then. If it was a great meal and it tastes cool, oh, now we 5-star. Now we the Chiefs at times, right? When they was doing their run of Super Bowls, right? It's like, ooh, and it looks pretty, right? Like that's kind of like how it goes.
No, so that's fair.
These are all the different, like, just, you know, different analogies for people and things like that. But that's literally what this is. And as much as we want to make it the exact same every single time, it just isn't.
That's not.
But as long as you get the W, that's all we care about. It's fine way to get the W.
We'll nitpick it later. Just when. We'll talk about it later, everyone.
Man, why she brown that like that, bro? Oh, she cooked this in just like 2 minutes too long. What's this? She was like, olive oil was that? Oh man, no, that was that Crisco. I don't know what that was, man.
I've been cooking a lot lately with avocado oil.
Oh, okay. Ow. I see you.
It's really so I went to Costco and like this was a few weeks ago. And I was like, it was on sale. I don't even know how much it was. But they were giving out samples, and what they made it in that oil. And when I tasted it, I was like, "Is this that light oil that people be getting?" And so I was like,
I haven't heard about this.
My
before.
dad is like, "You're so bougie. Like, oh my, you're cooking with what oil? Like, you better get that canola oil or whatever." Like, anyways,
canola.
Yeah. Like my dad's like, "Are you kidding me? Like, you guys are ridiculous."
That's funny.
So, anyways, when you said that, I just thought, I'm like, I've been making a lot lately with the avocado oil. Anyways, nobody cared about that. Anyways, tangent. You know what else is going to be interesting for me is special teams, because their kicker is a little bit, you know,
Cairo Santos. Oh,
he kicked the game winner, but he missed the field goal. Yeah,
that was easier. Yes,
with people like that, I don't ever know.
Listen,
you know, I mean,
Cairo Santos has been doing this. It's at least 2014. Oh, actually 2013. We know the Steelers missed out on making it to the playoffs because he actually missed the field goal before. All right, I heard about that as soon as I got to the Steelers. They was like, "Yo, this Cairo Santos dude with the little arms." I'm like, "Who's the guy with the little arms?" And you watch him when he set up, he like got little arms. Like, oh, a little T-Rex is cute. I like it. All right. But yeah, man, like sometimes he hit them like crazy long field goals. The sometimes he missed. Like, he's the most elite average kicker that I could tell you. All right. Like he'll hit some from 50-ish, 54-ish, and then you're like, oh, and then he'll miss a 41. And you're like, bro, how you do that? And it'd be a bad miss too. Like it ain't no like it's like, oh, that's Cairo Santo. Okay.
Yeah,
But
he did it last week. He did it last week. I was like, what was that? Oh gosh.
That's Cairo.
And they were in a dome
doing it for a while. Yeah. He's been doing it for a while. Bro. Yeah.
But whatever.
And then he hit the gritty in the locker room. I'm like, only Cairo. Like, what are we doing, Cairo? Like, yes. Dear Lord.
You know what's funny? Stop this, bro. You know how big of a competitor I am? Like, this is probably a little psychotic, I'll admit. When I'm like watching a team to watch them to play, I don't give a damn about their celebrations. They're good players. I don't want to watch your after game. I don't care. Like, I am so competitive. When I've been watching the Bears lately, I'm like, whatever. Like, I thought they got cheated against the Bengals and they ended up coming back and winning. That annoyed me because I hate when that happens. Yeah. But overall, I'm like, I don't want to see you cheer. I don't want to see you dance. I don't want to see anything happening in your locker room because I don't care.
So you ready for the flip side? I want to see it all. I want to see your highest of high moments. I want to see you feeling like you are on top of the world. I want to know your favorite celebration. So when I rip your heart out and I do it in front of you, you can know. That's all I want you to feel that. I want to look at you and be like, oh yeah, you like that gritty, huh? Oh, you like to do the look. Watch this. After I done whooped you.
That's so
funny.
My
God. Heck yeah, man. So that's the big reason why I love watching. I want to see everything. Oh, how you talk to your lady after the game? Oh, I can't. Oh, you say, what's up, Sugarfoot? Wait, Taco. What's up, Sugarfoot? Yeah, player. Oh, Sugarfoot. Ow.
Now that's a different level.
Man. Yeah, I want
to see. I don't get that. I just get to see him from the stand, and I'm just lately I'm side eyeing like even the Ravens, like right everything they do. I'm just looking at them like I don't care about no damn Derrick Henry. I don't care. Like who's Derrick Henry? Like and by the way,
that's the king, right? You the king. So when
Henry
I bomb on you,
he's like the nicest human. By the way, he's like
he is. Like it's annoying. He's like super gentle giant. I'm like, yo, why are you so nice? Like
there are certain people that are just lovely humans that I've happened to meet and run into. Mm-hmm. Derrick Henry is the nicest, most gentle, most humble. Like, hi, I'm Derrick. No shit, bro. Like nobody else looks like you.
We can't miss you, bro. Like you're a whole 6'4", 260. Yeah.
Right. Mm-hmm. Anyway, so like that is not a knock on him by any stretch of the imagination. He is the nicest person. Anyways, just need to say that because I will talk trash to Derrick Henry. Never to his face. Never to his face. Just behind the screen. Okay, I can't afford those fines.
Hey, look. There's people that they say they'll talk trash to Derrick Henry. They go on that field. They be like, hey, bro. They ain't trying to talk. They ain't trying to piss that off. They ain't trying to piss that off.
You got that?
That's a big human. People don't understand. Like that's a large human. Like
you got that.
He make defenders look small.
Mm-hmm.
Trust me. Yeah,
you got that, Derrick.
Yeah.
Do you, boo? Do you? Because I'm gonna stay over here while you're doing what you do. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Look,
I'll be at home.
When his back's like that, you know what we say? Let's jumping. That's why I got 11 homies over here, bro. I ain't tripping on you, fool. Yeah. I ain't tripping on you. I'm about to call up. Where the gang at, man? Hey, let's get it. 11 hands to the ball. Y'all know what time we on today.
That's smart because why would you ever want to like come on? Like, listen, I'm gonna start it. Now everybody else better be coming.
Look, I'm gonna hit you the hardest I can hit you. I know the game coming though. The game gotta come. Why?
I'm gonna hold on.
They know my family. They know my wife and kids, man. They ain't gonna let me just get done the worst way up here. No. In the same way I got they back. All right. So when they hit you, I'm jumping in too. All right.
Exactly. Yeah. Like shout out to Derrick Henry. And somebody said in the chat, like Darnell, exactly. Right. Yeah. Some guys, it's just they're just large. Like it's just oh gosh. You know, you just gotta do it.
Whoa.
It's a family show. It's a family show. It's a family show.
Oh God, you are wild. Oh Lord. Y'all are funny. Y'all are funny. Oh my God. I for sure just like spit all this one out, bro. Oh my God. Y'all are funny. As
soon as I let it out, I was like, that didn't sound sound right coming from me. Like you can say it's funny because you can say anything, right? Like you can say any football related anything. You're like, yeah, you know, when we were lining up, we noticed he was lighting the ass and we were behind him and we were moving the nobody's gonna say anything. Nobody says anything. here I come, and I'm like, yeah, that's a big old dude. I don't know what I would do with that. People are like, oh my God.
You know, TaNeisha, the problem is this: we're not mature. Okay, we are guys. Guys don't mature fast enough. Okay, we're not mature. I'm the poster boy for immaturity. Okay, I'm on my best behavior because this camera. Okay, I'm trying. All right, please, man.
The fact that you just
you know we kids up here, man. We some whole we adults. We are some kid adults. Okay, I'm the most kiddish 37. I'm just a kid at 30. Okay, it's bad. I have not grown up. I am still the little boy with the braids and pizza running around. That's me. I can't help it. I'm trying.
Yeah,
you can't keep doing this though, man.
Something I was like, oh, sorry, and I can't help it. I am talking football. Okay, I can't even say I'm talking and not add the football part. I have to say, I can't even say I'm talking balls up here. Like, I can't do that. I can't say I'm talking ball. Then people are like, huh?
Nope.
So it's like,
look, I was so glad that when you said, I forgot what you said earlier on, but you said something. They got to fill our defense. We got to come hard. I'm just like, I'm so glad you said defense and not our D, because I'm like, yo, they would have lost it. Because I was over here just like, yo, the D. And you was like, the defense. I'm like, yo, she pronounced the heck out of that. And I'm like,
I do.
I did it. Because if she didn't, it was going to go left. Like, whoa.
and sometimes I'm like, what did I say? Oh, crap. Yeah, I did. Yeah. Okay. I tried really hard to just say the right words. Yeah, the defender, the bigger gentleman, like something. It's like, what am I supposed to say? Like, God forbid I start talking about the D, then everyone's like, the D. Yeah, is she talking to me? Like, can I raffle tickets?
The chat freezes. The chat freezes, and everybody just zooming in like, all right, what she's saying now?
What she say? Yeah, what is she talking about? What D is she talking about? Is it good? Wait, whoa. I mean, like, I'm really trying my best. Like, it is what it is. It is what it is. One time I was actually going to say something about somebody tackling him from behind, but we had just finished a conversation, and I was like, I can't say that. Maybe Moats will say it, and then I'll piggyback.
For sure, that's real. But shout out to the self-awareness. All right, shout out to this. She's like, yo, I know what I can, and I know what I can't. All right, she's like, yo, Tom, this ain't the time for that one. I can't talk on the hit. He got hit hard from the back right there, man. That was a bad play, yo. You can't say that. No, you can't say that. Nope, you got to chill. I got you. Respect. Hey, and shout out to Rudy McGraw showing love, man. We do appreciate you as well, man. Hopefully you are enjoying it, and hopefully everybody else is enjoying the show. And if you are, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and don't just do it over here. If you really rocking out, make sure you go to her channel as well at Really Flawed and hit that subscribe button over there as well. All right, so you can make sure you get all her content, because she do got new videos that have recently dropped and more coming out too, man. She don't miss. All right, you talk about consistency and competitive.
Period.
Believe that. All right, believe that. Let's go.
Consistency is my favorite word. Consistency is my favorite. Consistency is actually an entrance point to my life. Like, that's how heavy I am with consistency. I'm like, if you're not consistent, I'm good.
Yeah,
I don't need it.
I can dig that. I can dig that. Like, yo, you got way too much going on.
I have way too much going on. Like, I need to know if you're going to show up, you're showing up. If you're going to be there, we're going to be there. If we're scheduling, you're going to be there. Like, I don't have time. Like, I do not. And don't be like, oh, why didn't you call me? I didn't call you because I didn't trust you. I got things to do. So, like,
do not waste my time. Please don't waste my time. Yep.
Yeah, I cannot. I was just thinking, do you have things to play when people have super chats? Like, where was that? You want me to, like, maybe I should create something for you.
So look. This is how bad I am, right? I'll be over here running the river, and in my mind, I'm still over here saying I need two things. I said I still got to create thank you for when people give me a super chat. And then, because you've updated your intro video, I've been wanting to secretly upgrade ours, because I'm like, yo, she done went up me right now. And I'm like,
you're talking about our intro video.
Yeah, like the one you created. Yeah. And I'm just like, yo, because I already know your intro.
I was going to say, don't you do
intro? Like, you got the intro. We know that one. You feel me? Like if y'all never watched the TaNeisha live, y'all, my intro is so weak. My intro is so plain Jane. My intro is the basics of all basics, okay? But if you ever want to know and see what a real intro to a live show on YouTube is supposed to look like, just go to at Really Flawed. That's all you need to do. Heck, you ain't even got to catch the next one. Just go catch the last one, all right? And just press play, all right? Just press play, and when it starts, all you need is 60 seconds, all right? Just 60 seconds is all you need, all right? It's like the altar call. It's like you say, hey, man, You got time? Is there another soul that wants to come in the building? All right, you want to see this one? All right. Oh, yes, it's calling you. And you just see you'll see what I'm talking about, okay? You won't forget it. I promise you won't forget
that
it.
That is the one time that you have gotten me. And nobody even knows nobody even knows what you did. I know. Like, point you with that. Because point you. Like, yeah. Anyways.
I'm telling y'all. I promise you. All the Rod Dollars of the world, the Tom Jays of the world, the Hannibals of the world. All right. Anybody, okay? Anybody that is anybody, okay? If y'all like the show, y'all like when we collab together, y'all enjoy it, right? Okay. I've seen people ask for raffle tickets. If you want a real raffle ticket, just watch your next live, okay? Just go back to the live. It just go at the beginning though. Don't you skip a second of it, okay? It needs to say 0.00 on the clock and then press play. Okay, I promise you. You get your money's worth. You won't be mad with me. Okay, you won't. But you can't miss it. All right, it's deuce.
I mean, it's some of my favorite moments. I mean, I can't lie about that. So it's some of my favorites. So
just when I said, hilarious. I thought the whole you just saying thank you for super chats was enough. I was like, yo, I don't know. That was the watered down. That was the chill. That was the here. Just take this. I ain't got. I guess so. Here.
It's so funny because I rarely go live by myself, and so when I do and I play that, I think people forget that I have it. So it's always funny to hear people's reactions. Like, well, wait a second. Well, wait. Like, where did that come from? I'm like, oh, it's just my little hidden gem. My little once a month I might play it.
No, respect, awesome. Man, respect. So but no, like I said, man, definitely check her content out though, man, from the heart. All right. Oh, and then Rudy McGraw came back showing some more love. He says, and we do appreciate for the super chat. TaNeisha, we're gonna play your video next time. All right, just in case. We are
absolutely not playing my intro. People are gonna be like, "What the fuck did I just tune into?"
Look, that's the intro we need to play next Tuesday. All right, next Tuesday we want that one to play. Play that intro next Tuesday. Okay, we don't want the generic one. No, we want that one. Okay, no, that's the intro. This
audience is gonna be like, "Is this? Did I tune into the right show?"
Yep. Be like, there you are. There you are, ladies and gents. So that's funny. How we started the show off. All right. Hold on. I'm gonna come right back to you, Rudy. My man Tom just said, "Pop, lock, and drop it, Dr. T." I tell you, man.
I just cannot see. And I thought last night I was like, you know what? I really should let Moats make it. I'm not gonna do a show that's like just about how great he is. Oh, okay. Now it's back on.
Look, hold on. I'm just saying. Even Heather Dope agrees. The guys would have a turn up Tuesday for sure. She knows. Okay, it's no secret. All right, I'm just throwing it out there, okay?
This is not the place for that video.
Bow.
Oh my god, that is so funny. You know what's even funnier? When I started, I used to be like, "What is your favorite number?" And like, when you see a countdown, what do you feel like number 17 the best? Oh my god!
I was like, okay, yeah.
So great. I'm glad nobody knows what we're talking about. That's fantastic. Oh my gosh!
They're gonna find out for sure. It's some curious people.
They're gonna look. They would have to actually search.
They're gonna look. It ain't hard. Listen, go right to that. It's live. Just make sure it's all zeros when you start the video, though. All right, that's the only prerequisite. All zeros on it. All right. So
I cannot believe
shout out to you, Rudy McGraw. Shout out to you. We appreciate you being here, Rudy.
Thank you, Rudy.
If it wasn't for you, Rudy, she would have never brought that up, and we would have never got a chance to talk about it. All right.
So well, you need a thank you. You need like a Moats video making a sack or something.
Yeah. Like, or I'm gonna just take my picture. Oh.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, hey, you should.
Yeah, I'm with you. Heck yeah.
Oh, so that's hilarious. Oh,
shout out to Leah Ward.
So funny.
Hey. Leah says she's currently searching also. I see you, Leah. I see you. All right. It's right on her live. You can't miss it. All right. You can't miss. But anywho, I should drop the link in the chat. Don't play.
You're so petty. I love it. I love it. I love it. Randomly in a minute, the video's just gonna pop up. I want to be like, oh my god, that's something I would do. Like, oh, you don't like it? Oh, okay, say less. Hold on, give me 1 second.
Don't worry about it, man. Here you, I can check what you need, man. This is what you want to see, guys. Everybody, this is what you're waiting on. All right, you know how it goes. Jeez. But
well,
anywho.
The good thing is I have no access to anything. So if I did, I could drop it myself. But Moats is in control. Thank goodness.
Hey, look. And y'all know I'm not as skilled, but one of these times I'm gonna get really skilled over here, and just know when that happens, it's over. It is over. Okay, but trust me, y'all don't want to miss this thing though, man. All right,
so funny.
Yo, you really be having people fooled over here. I can't believe you, man. You be trying to have us fooled.
What do you mean I have them fooled?
No. I knows about you now. I done caught on to you. I done caught on to you. Yes, I have. All right. So I think I actually found my one right here. Is this? I think I found it when I was looking for right here. Hey, look, I'm about to drop this link. We're about to find out. All right. I think I found out. Looking for them. Okay. We're gonna find out. Okay. Y'all, hey, look. Y'all check this link out real quick. All right. I feel like this is the right one, baby.
I can't even see it. Somebody will have to.
I feel like this is the right
Put
link
it in the private chat so I can click it.
All right.
I can't click that one. I don't have. You've stripped away all my access. You were like,
hold
you were not well behaved. You misbehaved.
Let's go. All right.
Oh God.
It should be the right one. I feel like this is the right one right here. All right. Click it. I feel like I got the right one. Make sure I got the right one.
You are not.
Yes. Yes, ladies and gents. Yes.
You are officially. You did it. Okay.
Let's go, folks.
My God.
Let's go,
That's
man. All right.
hilarious.
There you have it. There you have it. All right.
By the way, he's been giving me crap about this for like the past few weeks, and nobody has really picked up on what he's giving me crap about.
Boom. So. Just in case y'all ain't see it. All right. Copy and paste. All right. Just see what I'm saying. There you go. All right. Now I'm back, Rudy. All right, Rudy. I said that was good.
This is a mess.
All right, gotta this, man. All right.
Oh
yeah,
my
I switch on. Hey,
okay.
Wait for the drip. Right for the. Oh,
Say
okay. Okay. Oh, we got some commentary coming in. What is it? 60 seconds of excellence. Whoa. Thankful for 2 phones. All right. Drop it. Okay. Tom Davis says you're well traveled, PhD. Well traveled. Okay. Mm-hmm.
That is so funny. Oh my gosh. I cannot.
All right. This is good. I feel good today, man. I don't know how y'all feel.
I bet you do.
Yeah. All right. Everybody good?
Yes.
Everybody good? Feels good, man. Feels good today, man. It's a great day.
You're so proud of yourself.
Great day, man.
Shame on you. You are so proud of yourself right now. This is unbelievable.
Let's go. Hey, look. Even Leah showing love. I see Dr. T. Hey, girl. Yeah.
That's
I see
hilarious.
You. That's the PhD under. You feel me? You ain't never seen the PhD like that. Mm-hmm. That PhD. Yes.
I was just showing you all of it. You know what I'm saying? So. Oh God. That is so funny. That is
we even got
funny.
So Rudy says, love the video. Out. Okay, respect on that. Jaron said, where the braids at, Doc? He wants the braids back. He said, bring the braids back. Okay.
Well, listen, I got to find the time. That's the hardest part of getting them is the 8 hours it takes for me to get them.
I'm saying, man. He said, put them braids back in because the doc rules, all right? And Rashawn Jones is like, really flawed. His life ain't perfect either. Hey, yo. My dog say, yo, my life ain't perfect, all right? I'm just saying, it could work. Shout out, bro. Shout out. Y'all, wow, I love it.
Oh, my gosh. That's hilarious. First of all, I cannot stand you.
Jabe. It's the Doc Appreciation episode. You are right. Y'all make sure y'all drop something nice in here for the chat, all right? Because y'all know how we feel about having company over here. Make sure y'all let her know that she is so appreciated. All right, let y'all, however y'all feel about her being here, especially all the kind things that she brings to the table, to the show. Y'all make sure y'all show her love in the comment section, all right? Drop what it is about her that you just can't miss. Hey, yo, when you come in here on Tuesday, you be looking forward to this one thing here, all right? When you come in here on Wednesday night for Victory for me, she's like, you know what, man, I can't wait till she do this or she show that. Oh, man, drop it in the comment section. What time for that?
I cannot. I cannot with this. Fine. Okay. You know what? You got it. You know what?
Hey,
you got it.
Rod Dulles say, yeah, that intro, fire. And he drops the TaNeisha emoji. Rudy McGraw, you built like a brick. House. And he says, nice.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That is so funny.
Yeah. Josiah says it look forward to two things. Okay. Hey, wait. Two nice things. Okay. You keep it there like that. All right. Shady Block says, we love you.
Oh, thank you.
Look at all this. Look at all this. I love it. Shout out to Heather Dope. Thanks for bringing the female perspective, but always bringing the laughs. Definitely helps after a work day. Shout out to Heather.
Thank you.
Let's go, man.
I'm not good for much, but I'm good for a good laugh.
Shady Block also said you are appreciated. You see it? Respect. Okay. See, you're a rock star, man. I'm just glad that I get the stream with you. All right, I'll be over here. Okay. I'm just like,
the fact. The fact. Usually, I have access to things. Usually, I can see things, and I just feel like there's a very specific reason why I have no access to anything. But that's okay. It's okay. I'm just gonna move in silence, and all will be revealed.
It's all good, guys. It's all good. Yeah. Jaren, what you say, Jaren? We appreciate you, Doctor. He didn't say Dr. T, he says Dr. TaNeisha.
Okay.
Ooh, heck yeah. Your smile and truthfulness is amazing.
That's so nice.
Always thinking positive at the end of a topic. Man, shout out.
That's awesome.
Shout out. Josiah, this is a heck of a compliment. You are appreciated with the Tupac
I love
voice.
that.
Y'all know the Tupac voice. Yeah. Come on now. You are appreciated. Shout out to Pac, man. That. Come on now. Heck yeah, man. Let's go. Hey, Wendy Johnson, all the way out there in the Long Beach area. Shout out to the California Carol. She says, yes, we appreciate you, Dr. T, even through the celebration emoji at the end of that thing. All right. I'm just
shout out to all the ladies. Like, shout out to y'all. I started my YouTube channel because I wanted to show women that, like, you don't have to know all the things that the men know. You know enough. Just talk about it and learn along the way. And so anytime women pop up, I'm like, hey. So shout out to all the women in the chat that are commenting, even the women that are watching that like don't want to comment, but they're kind of watching. I appreciate you too. So
there it is. It is.
Is that Rayshawn? Did he call you out? Yeah,
you're not supposed to be reading the chat. Stop that. No, you're doing too much now. You're doing too much. Don't you do that. You're doing way too much. All right, stop it. Look, we say, for she's a jolly good fellow. Shout out to David Decker. All right, one time for the coach, man. Yep. That's all you did. Boom, there it is. Okay, leave it alone.
That is so awesome.
Read the chat.
Well, listen, all of you are amazing, and so you all keep me laughing too. So if it wasn't for the chat being amazing and not taking me too seriously, it wouldn't be as fun as it is. So I appreciate all of you too.
No, without a doubt. And Shady Black just simply says, keep it rocking, period.
Absolutely.
So you know that's what we're going to do. Better believe it. All right.
Detour, and we're back.
All right. So I'm feeling good. How we feeling? We feeling good about the
I'm feeling good. He's all are you proud of yourself?
I can't even go there just yet because Jaren says smart and beautiful, dangerous in a good way. You hear that man talk. You hear the talk. Shout out to Leah. She says it takes balls to talk ball as a lady. So I commend your bravery. Shout out to Leah. Absolutely. Colleen, Texas in the building. One time for the culture. I see you, Leah. I see you.
I love that. I love that.
So yeah. Yeah. I
That
still
is
look,
so
man. Just
awesome.
shout
Thank
out
you
to
for
y'all.
setting this up for me so nicely so that
Y'all
I
understood
don't
the
feel as
assignment.
bad. Yeah,
Y'all
thank
understood
you.
the assignment. I appreciate y'all in the chat. Give yourselves a hand clap by hitting that like button. All right. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out. Shout out. All
This
right.
man
All
dropped
right.
the video. Oh my
All
god.
right. I'm just saying, like, they had to see the video because they thought I was tripping. They thought I was like just gassing. I'm like, yo, I promise I'm not gassing the video. Started at 0, 0, 0. You're gonna get your money's
It's so
worth. All right.
random. You're like, start the video. Like, what video? Like, what are you even
Start the
talking
video.
about?
Start it.
Like, what? And
But at the
then
beginning.
you tagged it. I was like, well, what the fuck? Like, you really want them to see this video.
Like I
Oh
said,
my gosh.
if
That's
you could have just
hilarious.
seen me when it first clicked, and I'm like, yo, I'm trying not to make any noise because it's like late at night. My wife's sleeping. I'm like, yo, don't make no move, don't laugh, don't make no move, don't laugh. I'm just like, yo, I'm like, yo, she pitches. I'm like, yo,
Oh
TaNeisha.
my God. That is so
Like,
funny. Oh my
no.
gosh. I
Heck
cannot.
yeah,
I
man.
just cannot. So
Yeah.
I love it. I
Yeah.
love it. Well, thank you for
Let's
that.
go.
I needed that. I will say I
There we
needed
go.
that laugh though. It's been
There
a
we go.
long day. So that was hilarious. So that is awesome. That is awesome. Thank you for that.
Nah,
I
respect,
like it.
respect,
Yeah.
man. So, like I said, man, we appreciate you being here. I absolutely, absolutely. Let's see though. The line.
Josiah,
Oh,
obviously. Obviously.
shout out. Let me click my code. I was like, I ain't even see
Don't
Josiah.
put that one on.
Oh, you don't? Oh, okay. Said. All
I
right, let me
wouldn't put
click
that
that
one
off.
on the screen
My
if I
bad.
were you.
My bad. My bad. I didn't see it. I thought Josiah was saying something about football. My bad. That was on me. That was on me. I clicked out. That was on me. That was on me. We good now. Everybody back. Everybody back. All right. Here we go. We'll
You're like,
reset it
oh,
with.
what?
Keep that thing shaking. We'll reset it with that. All right. There. All right. We all in the building. Now we all locked in. Now let's go. We're gonna keep it shaking real quick. All right. So
Oh, God.
back to the building. All right, back. You threw me off, man, because I clicked over here on my notes and he was
Yeah.
like, yo, Josiah. I'm like, oh, all right, let me click it.
I
I'm
was
like,
like,
oh, my bad. I thought you proofread the joint.
That's hilarious.
My bad. That's on me. That's on me. I'm
listen.
back.
You come here for the football talk. In the middle of it, we can never really call it, and we'll finish. Well, I was going to say something. We'll finish strong. Okay, we'll finish strong.
There you go. See, always getting the job done. Gotta get the job done. That's what you're supposed to do.
Gotta get the job done.
Gotta get the job done. Gotta get the job
there
done.
we go.
All right.
Gotta get the job done.
Boom. All right. All right. So Vegas, though. Vegas don't think we getting the job done this weekend.
Wait, you didn't do the super chat about James Pierre.
Dude, do you mean to tell me we did all that talking and I for sure did not even answer this?
No.
Thank you. I was like, yo, can I tell you? I was over here just like, I feel like I'm forgetting something. It's like, yo, I don't know what I'm forgetting.
He wants to know what you think.
I dead serious just clicked over.
You're like, yeah, the video. Let me drop the link.
Hey, but look, I started scrolling through my notes. I'm like, yo, I feel like I was supposed to be talking about something.
He would want your opinion. They want to know what you think.
My bad. I kind of got
shame.
distracted, Rudy. Okay. Once again, Rudy, you are the root of this. Remember this, Rudy. It started because of you. Okay. So, of course, you were the byproduct.
Our bad, Rudy. Our bad. I hope that you enjoyed at least the link that was dropped so that you could sidetrack, go around and come back. Okay, we're back. We're here for you.
Even Leah just says, poor Rudy, waiting for his answer forever. I'm like, yo, y'all are right. I am terrible right now. Like, God, no. I did detour like 10, 11, 50. All right, here I go, right? Here I go. Okay. So, Rudy, I appreciate you, and we appreciate you for the super chat, for you being here tonight. All right? Everything that you brought to tonight's show. You're
Rudy.
amazing. Absolute rock star. He says, what do you think about James Pierre? Me personally, I'm a big fan of James Pierre. Love everything about what he's been doing since he's gotten here, man, his whole journey and what we're seeing from him this season specifically. Is he the best corner? Nah. But does he compete like a son of a gun on every single play? Yes. And at this level, if you are willing to compete every single play, you got a chance, man. And that's what he does. You watch, him down the grass one-on-one versus Jamar Chase. And it's like, yo, we know Jamar Chase is a nightmare to deal with, right? And if we would say pre-game, hey, man, we're going to watch these two dudes be running 40 yards downfield one-on-one with Jamar Chase having inside leverage, who you think is going to make the play? The majority of people are going to say it would have been Jamar Chase. Yeah. The tape shows you, though, it was who? It was James Pierre. Mm-hmm. Makes multiple plays like that. He also isn't afraid to tackle. He'll walk up, he'll hit you, man. But he also is opportunistic, right? He'll catch a pick or two. You see him get the scoop and score a touchdown. All of these things are, why he was even the afforded opportunity to make a roster, right? Because he came out during the COVID year, so he didn't even get to do all the pre combine pro day stuff, right?
Okay.
Yeah, so he kind of got the janky end of it, but Steelers brought him in for training camp, right? Or brought him in for the off season, and he was ultimately able to come in as an undrafted guy and make the roster outright. And has never been off of that, even to the point where he worked into a opening day starter. Was that 2 years ago, if I remember correctly,
Yep.
right? So that's the thing. It's like this dude is talented. He has elite level size and all of these characteristics, but the consistency part, that's where the struggle is. So this year he is showing that he's playing at a lot more consistent level. He's playing with a lot more confidence, and he's just playing fast. Part of that is it's a contract year. When it's a contract year, man, you should be looking a lot more developed. You should be looking like, yo, you're ready to get invested in, because that's ultimately what it is when a team pays you. They're investing in you. They're saying, we believe that you are one of the best 53 guys in the world that can help us win. And it's one of the best feelings in the world, right? So for James Pierre, it's like he's hunting that. He wants that feeling. And he's close to getting it. And that's part of why people are even torn about Darius Slay. Do you want him healthy or not? The issue is with Darius Slay, he's had so much veteran experience. It is just hard to take that off the field because mentally it gets you right. Mentally, it's in the right position before it even has to do the overly athletic stuff. But the issue at that level and playing on the outside is everybody's fast. So we all are trying to get on your toes. And if they can get on your toes, now they can make you look old, right? And that's what's been happening with Darius Slay a little bit more frequently. Same thing that we saw happen to Patrick Peterson at one point with us as well. So it was frustrating, right? Me personally, I still think Darius Slay is still on the right side of that whole Pat P movement. But if he doesn't stay healthy, it's going to go bad really quickly. But those are the things that I see when I see Darius Slay, and that's why Coach Tomlin also feels a certain level of confidence and trust in him. But just because Darius Slay, if he is healthy, would get the start, it doesn't mean that James Pierre isn't going to play. James Pierre, he's playing a lot already. Yeah. He's going to play a lot already.
Yep.
You want to have a Darius Slay out there in addition, right? Because now we're not saying, hey, who's the third corner? Who's the fourth corner? If it's no Darius Slay, it's like, all right, hey, all right, we got JPJ, we got Brandon Echols. All right. Dang, Pierre. Who else we turn to when they get that for? That's why I'm over here like, no, we want Darius out here. You want healthy corners. You want more of those guys available to you. So to me, man, James Pierre is doing exactly what he's supposed to be doing right now, making plays on special teams. And when he gets opportunities on defense, keep making plays, make it loud. That's what it's becoming right now. It's becoming loud. And when it gets loud, that means that you're doing your job. That's the tough decision that you want these coaches to have to make when they got to go talk right now. And they got to decide, dang, do we start the Super Bowl champ, super vet that's been dominant his whole career, but is now on the back end? Or do we roll with the younger guy, not as experienced? We started him before, didn't have the end result that we wanted, but he looks like he's back ready now. And that's why those guys get paid what they get paid, man. Terrell Austin, in terms of him and Coach Tomlin, that's why they get the money they get, because they got to make that decision and they got to be right. That's the other part. If they guess wrong with whichever one, if you bench Darius Slay and you're wrong on Pierre, that can mess your whole thing up, right? It can mess your whole thing up.
Yeah. I think the other thing too you said that I think we forget is that our team is also competing, right? Like our guys are also battling for a position. Like, yes, we're trying to beat the other team, but when you're not trying to beat the other team, you're battling for your position to be on the field. And that's what's happening right now. And I honestly feel like we as Steeler fans, we need to get used to good old fashioned competition within our team. It shouldn't make us nervous. It should make us excited that we should be excited that we have multiple guys that we think are better than our starters. Like, that is a luxury.
Herbig and Highsmith, how people talk about Herbig and Highsmith, that is a blessing. Most teams, you're lucky to have one pass rusher. Just one guy that maybe is Highsmith could go. Think about this. Highsmith could go play for Chicago right now. He'd be their best pass rusher. Like, that's like hands down. That's the reality of it, right? Herbig could go over there and he'd be like, yo, he making some plays over there too. He's sweet with it. Like, that's those two competing. And this doesn't even talk about the guy in terms of 90. We don't even mention them in the same breath as 90. Think about how we talk about our inside linebackers. Man, who's the better one? Is it Wilson or is it Queen? Man, I think Wilson over Queen, man. I like Queen over Wilson, man. That's true. Man, but that Holcomb, he nice too, though, bro. But you see Malik be thumping, bro. Like, it's like, yo, that's fine. Our tight ends, which one's the best? Shoot, I like
We
Mount
don't have
Washington.
to
Shoot,
answer.
have you seen when Move catch it and run after though? When he cut across that field in that Bengals game, what? Are you crazy?
Yeah.
Man, you see how Jonnu could get the ball anywhere on the field and make somebody miss? Like, that's sweet. That's what you want. That's
Yeah, we need to get
competition, man.
used to that. We need to get
Absolutely.
used to that feeling of like,
Absolutely.
well, I want this guy, or I want this guy. You know what? Because at the end of the day, in the game, if we need to make the change, guess what? We have the luxury to make the
Yes.
change. We
But the
don't have to
best
yell at our
rosters have
TVs.
that. The best rosters have competition. The
Yeah.
best rosters
Yeah.
have those players where it's like, yo, they've had to get it out. They've had to fight to get out there to
Battling.
be the starter. Yeah. Now I look at
Yeah.
the Eagles defense at times. I'm like, yo, you know how many dudes they got on that roster? It's like, yo, that's a Kaylee Ringo fourth corner
Yeah.
over there, fifth corner.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, that is like, he could go start, he could go play and be in a rotation heavily on somebody else's team, man. They got to
Right.
fight to get them reps. That's a special team dude over there. Like, that's nuts to me, man. But
They're
that's,
hella talented.
I'm like, yo, you have Kaylee Ringo on. That's a second round pick, bro. What you mean he's a teamer? Like, no.
And that's the thing that I always say, like, we don't compare the right stuff sometimes. Like, sometimes I'm like, we're not doing this right. Like we got to focus. We got to look at the really good teams that have shown history of like going to the Super Bowl, winning playoff games. That's what we need to dig deep and look and see what they're doing. And we want to be like them. Like, that's who we want to be like. We don't want to get rid of our talent. We want everybody to be included. As much as AJ Brown is pouting or doing whatever, I haven't seen not one Eagles fan that's like, let him go, screw him.
Yeah,
we
got too many receivers. Get rid of them. Absolutely not.
I was gonna say that.
Like,
they're like, I mean, is he kind of whining? Sure, but like, that's our guy, and we're
he's not.
Like,
he hasn't went full nuclear, right? He hasn't cursed anybody out. He ain't sending no messages online, nothing like that. He's still just chilling. He's reading his book, right? All right, cool. Let him read his book then.
And let him say things every so often. Let him say, cool, but like
a little passive aggressive.
He's our guy.
A little passive aggressive.
Right.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Hey. Let it out somehow. Passive aggressive is a little bit better. Okay, better than the heavy handed. We've seen the heavy handed. We don't want heavy handed.
We just have to get used to having guys like that again. We have to get used to feeling confident again, and it's okay to start feeling like a little confident. It's okay. Not, I get it. Moderation, but like, it's okay to kind of go, ooh, okay. I think we might have us something. That's okay. It's okay.
Absolutely. So yeah, feeling good though. Feeling good. So Vegas has the Bears favored in this thing, right? -2.5.
Okay.
So
okay. Not bad.
So I'm like, that's 3 points. Like 3 points, and we don't even know our quarterback just yet.
Yeah,
we can live with that. I think that's. I think if we knew we would have a healthy Rodgers, I think we would be favored. I think
it would move.
I think that's what that means.
Yeah.
But
I like
it though. Yeah.
I also don't like it when we're sometimes I don't like it when we're favored. I kind of like us to kind of go in and people to be like, the Steelers. Like, I'm like, yes, exactly. I like it.
I could dig
that. It's unassuming. Yeah.
See, and I'm over here just like, I like the fact that the Bears have a winning record. The 7-3 makes you prepare with an edge, regardless of what you see on tape. Because if they have a bad record, you watch them on tape and it's like, it's easy to kind of like, they ain't all the way like that. But you look at the record and it's like, you got to respect it. You have to show up for it. I have to prepare because they have a better record than us. So
I agree.
By that alone, they are the better team right now. And that's the thing that benefits us when we're talking about how to how to prevent what we call like the Tomlin games or a trap game, right? Where it's like you're coming off of a real high and it's like, dang, man, what is this? That's that part right here where I'm like, because they have that 7-3 record, I think that prevents that, like
the sigh.
That I can exhale, so to speak. Like I can exhale, someone would say, right? It's like you're not going to get that luxury because 7-3 at this level is still 7-3. And when you're watching how they win them one scored, weird, janky, get out the game with a minute or two left, and it's like you have to prepare for that, and you have to be prepared to finish them, right? You got to end the game like all the way because they don't die. You said it best. They don't die.
Yep. They don't. And before we get out of here, I just need to mention elite average D does not always finish strong. So that is a lie.
Yeah, that's definitely a lie.
That is actually a lie. So
can't be elite average,
because elite is elite. You can't say elite average and then finish it strong. Not always. So that lie that you told yourself in the chat, Jaron, that's a lie, bro. That's a lie. So I'm just letting you
She
know.
really put
That's
she
a lie.
put the name on it too. She's like, hey,
That's a lie,
Jaren.
Jaren.
That's a lie, Jaren.
It's probably not even.
Hey,
I'm not probably not even
all
saying
right.
it right.
Shout out. Shout
It's
out.
probably like something better.
Shout out.
So I'm just saying, like, we need and listen, before we end this, right? We all know
Yeah.
what we're here for, everyone. So
Mhm.
this is our battle cry, okay?
Mhm.
So we will headboard.
There it is.
Headboard the
Say
Bears.
it.
Okay.
Say it.
The Steelers will headboard the Bears.
Headboard
Period. We will also smash the Bears. Okay.
Gotta
Our
smash
offense
them.
is going to
Gotta
smash
smash
them. Defense is going to
Mhm.
smash them, like all of the
Mandatory.
things. Okay.
Mandatory.
When we leave, they will be toes up
Ooh,
because
not
we
the
are going
toes
to
up.
take care of
Lord.
business.
Toes
Okay?
up because she done
That
took
is
care
what
of
we're
business.
going to
That's
do.
how it's supposed to be.
And
Black and gold.
the D will rise. The
Whew.
Steelers defense
The
is
D
going to
is
rise.
rising to the
That is
occasion.
what we're focused on. So
Mhm.
for those of you that are just wondering, and I know you stayed to the very end of this just to see,
Sure.
you know, how we're going to do
Yep.
it.
Yep.
That is what we're going
Mhm.
with. Okay. That is what we're
Mhm.
going with. Anything less than that
You
is
know
not
what? You know what?
acceptable.
They gonna hit them with that long and hard thing, like the steel beam. Yep, long and hard. There you go. There you go. All right, I'm with you. Shout out to the D. Yep. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. I know it was the reason why I put this sweatshirt on. It just hit perfect. Boom. It's like a steel beam. Yep. It's long.
Go team. Okay. Because we're going to win. And that is not elite average. That is just elite. Okay. We're going elite because you gotta finish strong and hard. You cannot just barely finish. You gotta go for it. So
there it is. We
got this.
Talk it.
We got
there
this.
It is.
Yeah, we got this.
All right. Shoot. I'm good. I'm straight.
Yeah.
I was about to give you some matchups. I'm like, bro, the way you talk right now, I'm like, let's ride.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Like, we got this. Like, full stop. Like, period. At this point. Like, you gotta put the nail in the coffin. You just gotta
That's simple.
You gotta end it.
That's simple. So yeah. With that being the case, man, what you got left on the back end before we go there? Because I'm ready if you ready. I ain't tripping, man.
Yeah,
I'm feeling great. I'm ready.
Hey, I am fired up and ready to go. Give me a little bit to start and I'm ready to go. You know what I'm saying? So
well, y'all heard
I think we got this.
Y'all heard her. Y'all know what time we on. So it's pretty simple. Like button. Make sure y'all hit that thing. Smash the like button. Headboard the like button. Y'all know how we do. Then from there, make sure you subscribe as well. Not just on my channel. Y'all already seen the link to her live. All right. The link is there. Just click it. And when you click that link, then you hit the join her join. All right. It's just subscribe. Just boom, subscribe. All right. Yeah. It's right there. The link is in the chat. You don't want to miss it. All right. Make sure you start the video from the beginning though. Don't miss that video at the beginning. 0, 0, 0. Okay. 60 seconds of excellence. That's what they saying. All right.
Just wanted to get everybody fired up.
Boom.
Just want to get everybody fired up. You know why I want to get everybody fired up? Mm-hmm. So that when it's time, you can go hit that cold shower. And I got you all ready to go. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go.
Why are you like this, yo?
Here we go, Steelers. Here we go.
Until next time, let's just God, don't peace, man. Why are you like this, man?